What's up, everybody? Tony here from Kapowcast, bringing you a look at the Eaglemoss Hero Collectors Issue 2 of the Ecto-1 Diecast build-up. This sucker is 1/8 scale. This thing is going to be huge when it's done. Anyways, you pull this out of the shipper, this is what you get. Looks like we are building the front grille and headlight area this time around. So you got all of your parts in the blister pack. We'll take a closer look at those later. And then we have the Issue 2 instructions here, which will give you your inventory. And then it'll give you your build-up instructions, which is pretty simplistic, nothing too complicated yet. Anyways, this one, let's see, will it connect to the hood? I don't think it will. I think it's probably separate, knowing how a hood works. But you do get the strobes on the grill there, which is pretty awesome. That's going to be cool. I wonder if those will be functional. If I had to guess, it's going to be a no. But you got that, then you got the articles in the back on Ghostbusters and the movie with little tidbits and behind the scenes photos, which are great. If you know me, you know how much of a Ghostbusters fanatic I am, so this is just fantastic. You got a nice behind the scenes photo there of Aykroyd, Moranis, and Reitman. You don't see too many of those. Usually it's just the 4 Ghostbusters. And then you got your look towards Issue 3 and what you'd be building in Issue 3, which looks like more of the extended bumper area. I think that might be parts of the engine. Oh my god, you're going to be building up the engine as well? This is crazy. This is insane. Let's get this out of the package and take a look at this stuff. Alright, so here we have the parts in the blister pack. Like I said, we're going to keep them in here to look at them in order to keep everything kind of organized, neat. That is key with these kind of things, is to keep everything organized and make sure you lose no parts. So first and foremost, we're going to pull out the Cadillac, 1959 Cadillac grille, which as you can see, super shiny. I don't believe this is die-cast. This has a little flex, so this might be plastic, but still looks great. You got the chrome bolt nose piece. You have your headlight fender housings, which these are definitely die-cast. I don't know if you can see them or not, but it is indicated as the left and right orientations on these. Headlight chrome pieces, which these are plastic. 2 more grill pieces. I'm not going to take these out, but you have a small LED here for one of the strobes, and I think that might be a housing for said strobe there. Same thing over on this side. Then you have your plastic cover housing for the strobes. You got your outer bevels for the headlights. You got your headlight lenses, which these are plastic, which means that if you do not use a soft cloth to dust this, these will end up scratching over time. So be warned. Your back part of the housing for the lights. Now, if you know the Ecto and you know the 1959 Cadillac, what we are holding right now is probably one of the most, next to the fins, one of the most iconic parts of the car is the front grille. You got your more chrome pieces, also plastic. Not a lot of die cast in this portion of the build. And then you have all of your little itty bitty tiny baby hardware to go and put everything together. Once again, don't lose these. Now let's start this build. Alright, so to start out, you want to take the front grille portion and then this kind of beveled chrome portion, and this is going to sit right in there like so. And then you'll attach it with the AP screws, which are these guys, little shorter black screws. And then you just flip it over and then very gently place the screw in the plot hole. I gotta tell you, I do hate working with these small hardware. Make sure it gets seated, do not cross thread. Okay, so I did have to do that off of camera. I really had to kind of back this piece because it wanted to move on me, so just kind of, when you're putting the screws in, make sure you brace it firmly in the back so it doesn't move, and then place the 3 screws in. Okay, so we're going to take these side chrome pieces and these little baby chrome pieces, and these will go like so, kind of sit like that. You can kind of see the two holes there. You have to line those up, place them with the BP screws, which are going to be these smaller chrome screws. So we'll put the small pieces on first, and then we'll attach it to the bigger part of the grill. Okay, so note, before putting this on, I actually took the screws and drove them into this piece to kind of like a pre-drill and make it a little bit easier. So I would suggest probably doing that. Okay, so with these parts, when you're putting it on to the main grill, you do have to use kind of a little bit of force to get them to line up with their holes. Don't be scared. It is pretty rigid to the point where you won't have a problem, but then it clicks right in a position like that, and then you won't have a problem getting in all the screws. Alright, and there we go. That is huge. Alright, so for step 3, we are going to be assembling the anti-collision strobe lights for the front of the grill. These assemble themselves pretty easily. You just take the small little bulb looking part and slide it in to the bottom of the mount. And it's pretty nicely fit, so you don't have to worry about anything sliding out. Then you take the lens cap, and then you just push it down on there like so. And then these guys, we will sit right there on the grill. We'll be using the BP screws, which are the same screws that are used to put the rest of the grill together. Okay, for the next step we will be assembling the headlight housings. So basically you have your left and your right, and you will gather up all parts of the headlight and then line them up on these two pegs and assemble them as shown in the diagram for the assembly. And then they are connected by 3 screws on the back there through the die-cast housing. Alright, so last but not least, we are going to attach the light housing to the upper front grille. Alright, and there we have it. The upper front grille of the Ecto. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with this series, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications. And until the next time, I'll see you guys later.